with me for another episode of Coffee Talk. It is Friday. Been a long week. September the 19th, 2025, 7 p.m. Central Time. And I am tired. Tired. A lot going on, a lot of good topics to talk about this evening. We'll be getting into it in a few minutes. Got to let a few people come in and join us, and then we will get into the chat. Uncle Al, number one, what's going on? And my friend KP Heathen. How are y'all doing? I'll tell you what, a lot going on, Doing a lot of preparedness. Good. Been off all week. Well, that's great. I'm glad you get some time off. That is wonderful. Oops, gotta turn the volume down. Three in the house and three like somebody's lurking. I'm sure they'll come around eventually. Oh, busy fixing farm equipment. I understand. And Enrique Trevino, my friend. Just so that y'all will know, had a phone call from Dave in Georgia. He's in the hospital. He would request prayers. He is very ill. Fever. They went to the emergency room and they put him in a room. So he probably will not be here tonight. He'll be here in spirit, and he asked that we pray for him. So, and I have said, God bless him. Yoda's blessed life used to be Guru and Wahoo the Turtle, and his name is David. I call him Dave, and his last name is Vanderpool, I believe, and just David V. I'm horrible with names. I'll tell you that. I'm horrible with surnames and full names. I'm horrible. Um, 6 in the house and 5 likes. If anybody has come in that I missed, I apologize. I tell you, SD Mountain Man, hello Scott. Uncle Al is always talking about training. And brother, I have been getting training. I have been getting training. I went through about 5 hours of online training for first aid. And then I went and had a hands-on session doing CPR, how to do the Heimlich maneuver, how to use a tourniquet if necessary, a second tourniquet, how to use the AED, refresher in that. Stopping bleeding. And then, you've got adult CPR, child CPR, and infant CPR, and how to clear a blockage. Um, I'm going to be going for um, emergency training for threat management, assessment, whatever you want to call it. I'm on a team at school for the MERT, which stands for Medical Emergency Response Team. And then I'm on the TART, and we're not talking about old school TARTs, but that would be Threat Assessment Response Team, part-time planting. How are you doing? How are things over on the other side of the world? Peter is over. Is he? I think he's in Australia. Did Dave come in? Oh, Dave! I was telling everybody they needed to pray for you because you're in the hospital. You don't need to overstress yourself. And I told him, I said, I certainly understand if he's not here tonight. Family and health and the Lord come first. Not necessarily in that order. Everybody, please be in prayer for Dave. Yoda's blessed life. He is having some health issues. Callie Singh, how are you doing? Callie Singh. And the little lone prepper. Hello, Barbara. Idaho Garden Girl. How are you doing, Stephanie? All right, I caught something other about somebody backing it up to see if I missed some stuff here. All right, where is it here? Pass it on. Her cousin. Whose cousin? Your wife's? Is playing tomorrow night. Good time. Somebody's opening for Diamond Rio. Oops. Trying to get what's being said. Carolina's Country Homesteading. Hello, how are you doing? Carolina Country Homesteading. Let me look at this channel here. I tell you, I am tired. I is tired. 8 in the house, 9 likes. Go into this channel. 179 subscribers. I am subscribed. Let me see about giving you a blue wrench. Adding a moderator, standard moderator. You are now a standard moderator on my channel. Never ceases to amaze me. Eight watching and 10 likes. Carolina Country Homesteading 101 is now a blue wrench. The next comment. I'll tell you. I reached another milestone. I reached over 500,000 views. Went over 500,000 views on my channel. I recently went over 2,000 subscribers. I recently had my 500th live stream. I will try to do my 500th live stream drawing video showing the box, who won. I'll try to get that out this weekend. I apologize, work has been very hectic. And I tell you, I have not been giving back recently with all the stuff going on between work, my wife's health issues, what all I do to try to take care of her and to take care of myself. Just haven't been working the channel, haven't been responding much, a little bit. I've been trying to put up 1 or 2 shorts a day. They don't take that long to do. And no, I haven't been commenting. Why, thank you. I appreciate it. I used to try to live stream every day, and now I'm basically doing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I come on 7 p.m. Central Time for 1 hour. I try to make it for the hour. Right now, we're 13 minutes into this current live stream. I've got some really good topics that Uncle Al provided, which I will be going through. Again, please pray for my friend Dave, who goes by Yoda's Blessed Life. He has been having some health issues, currently in the hospital. You made the first 1,000. Congratulations, SD. Congratulations. So, getting into topics. The first topic for this evening, Gen Z, the state common in students, customer service. This is connected to the overuse by parents to give smartphones and other devices to their children. They're born and you hand them a phone. Instead of human interactions. Everything is their phone, their iPad, their Chromebook, their notebook, their tablet. That's cool, swapping veggies for fruit. That's cool. From New England Journal of Medicine. The use of technology has created a form of mental conditioning in Generation Z or Gen Z, a blank state. Unlike a boomer moment, temporary loss of memory. Gen X, rage, a flea moment. Gen Y, millennial, pause moment to record and lecture. This is really bad home training in parents. No technology for newborns. No technology for newborns. I can't read my own handwriting sometimes. Be instructed in use from 11 to 21. They say that under the age of 10, limit the technology. Belinda's Country Living. Hello, Belinda. I am behind on my goodie boxes. Belinda is next in line for a goodie box. I haven't sent it to her. I got all the items. Need to do a video and send her a box. Got to get out the 500th live stream video. Get that box out to whoever the winner is. Got to do the drawing. Lots of stuff I got to do this weekend. Yeah, when people are in public, they need to get the face out of the screen, the earbuds out, and keep their head on a swivel. Situational awareness is very important. That is true. That is so true. 9 in the house, 11 likes. Like alcohol, drugs, and firearms. Gen Z has a hard time to adapt and survive and suffer smartphone withdrawal, according to the New England Journal of Medicine. This leaves a hard job for education professionals and mentors. First, seeing the signs of withdrawal. Recovery and retraining. Finally, to educate the students in the correct human response. Currently, a lot of employers have a problem with Generation Z. Many of them bring their mothers to job interviews or on the job. A major problem for NEETs. That's no education, no employment, and no training. To communicate in a human fashion, the lack of communication, language, and people. Their mothers are doing this. By 2026, now this is Uncle Al speaking here. Most high school students may be reclassified as special needs people. What Uncle Al is saying, that the majority of the population will be qualify for special education services. I hate to tell you this, but there are already places where 25% are in the program. 1 in 4. 1 in 4. You got a campus with 500 kids on it, 600 kids on it. Oh, well, we got a campus with 600 kids on it and 150 of them are in special ed. Well, that's 25%. More in the pipeline. The referral process. Tier 3s. Tier 3s. Second topic. Oh, here's one that'll get y'all talking. Antifa and BLM. Antifa, they call themselves the anti-fascist, but they're the fascist. And BLM, which is Black Lives Matter. I can remember listening to that, and they say all lives matter, and then they'd be booing. If you say all lives matter to them, they boo you. Because to them, only Black lives matter. So they're looking at reclassifying them as terrorist organizations. Put them on the terrorist list. Go after them. Hard. That would break my heart. President Trump. That's what he's looking at doing. Response by Democrats, liberals, and weak Republicans either whining about the First Amendment or lecture about non-profits. Response by President Trump, the Supreme Court, MAGA, and strong Republicans and conservatives. That anyone creates chaos and violence, death, and mob rule will be legal enforcement. This goes for social media and influencers. A lot of people getting fired. Peter, I hear you. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, I'm bent over here. Well, it's a sad state of affairs the way things are. They didn't get screwed up overnight, and they're not going to get solved overnight. God bless everyone. Third topic. Back to National Preparedness Month. This is National Preparedness Month. Do you have a plan? I'm always saying, are you prepared? Do you have a plan? Do you have a mentor? Do you have a mentor? Have a good Bob to get you from point A to point B. Stop going into the woods. You're not Daniel Boone. This is from Uncle Al, and I concur. There was only one Daniel Boone. Only for 72 hours. Do you have a plan to get where you need to be? Do you have an emergency kit or a get-home bag or bug-out bag or whatever you need to do to get you where you need to be in those 72 hours? Plant a garden. It is not racist. Eat more vegetables. Healthy, better for you. Raise chickens and rabbits. Goats are good if you're someplace where you can have goats. Have yourself a breeding pair of goats. You can drink goat's milk. Good for little kids too. You can raise goats. That's not that expensive. Got to watch out because they like to climb and they're into everything and they eat everything. Start a 52 can a year program for the family. Store, eat what you like. Rotate canned food and donate it to local charities and banks. Make sure that everyone takes skills classes. First aid, CPR, and AED. I just got my renewals about a week ago. Home economics, martial arts. That was back in the day. Rifle and combat training, gun safety. Susanna Morrison, proud single mom. Thank you for coming. Woodcraft and bushcraft. How are you doing, Susanna? She is over in the Philippines, and it is Saturday morning. And she has a wonderful channel with over 40,000 subscribers. Big following. So when you do these things, you need to be certified and you need to have paperwork. It's a must. And Peter said something about wearing a coonskin hat. Nine watching and 12 likes. Proper clothes and footwear. Don't go naked in public like they do in the big cities. Those big blue cesspool cities. Can't be running around naked. Flip-flops, t-shirts, and shorts. Socks for 3 days. Proper rain gear, boots and shoes. Athletic shoes and tennis shoes. Have the proper attire. Food pantry system. Take care, Scott. $72 hours or 3 days. Bob, car, travel, and office. 2 weeks. Local disasters, evacuations, sudden homelessness. 2 months. Riots and civil unrest. Bad weather. Snow in. Winter is coming. Two years. Major disasters, disruptions, invasions, Great Depression, Civil War, lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Do a sudden pocket dump of your group. Check on everyday preparedness. Check on everyday carry. Remove pocket trash. Don't be Gen Z or Gen Alpha Omega with nothing but a smartphone in the pocket. Don't walk around with a blank stare. The nobody's home look. Bringing mommy to explain. Yeah, Gen Beta. Gen Beta. It's a sad state of affairs, I'll tell you that. I'm tired, I tell you that. More Friday topics. Take good notes and keep a good research plan. New topic, money matters. Have two different bank accounts in different banks. A personal account, a business account. Anything with auto payments or major expense items. So the way I'm set up, I've got an account. Yeah, don't bring mommy to a fist fight, Uncle Al. Won't work out too well. Wheat, how you doing? Wheat's art. Now this man is very artistic. My friend from Wheat and Shaw fame. Wheat and Shaw fame. So I have an account where all of my monthly payments come from. I have money that's automatically put in it. It covers the bills. I have a savings account. I have money goes into that. Building. Money set aside for emergencies. I have an account dedicated to my wife, and I have an account dedicated to my daughter. They each have cards. I put money in there for them. I get to monitor it and see how they're spending it. Periodically, I add money to it when they get low. I've got multiple accounts. In a bank, local bank, and in a teacher credit union. I have an account in a teacher credit union. I am an educator. I'm entitled to have an account at the credit union, and I have an account at the credit union. There are bank holidays, and there are closures on occasion. Examples: Sun Bank in Florida 2008, Wells Fargo in 2012. Make sure creative redundancy. How you doing, CR? Please leave a like to support the channel, everybody. Please leave a comment on how you like my new thumbnail. I've got a new thumbnail I've started using, and please leave me a comment on how you like the new thumbnail. Verna, my friend Verna from Vay's Place. How are you doing, young lady? I think it is a good thumbnail too. Thank you so much. make sure you have either a CD, a certificate of deposit, or savings account to cover the business account. And I've repeatedly said this, save 15% of your monthly income or more if you can, but try to save a minimum of 15%. Pay yourself first. Pay all debts on time. Your goal is to have no debts. Invest $40 a week if you can in the S&P 500. This is your long-term goal. Hello, Mr. Whistle. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. Please leave a like to support the channel. Don't trust SSI, savings plans and pensions. A single person, 65 or 67, should have $275,000 in hard assets. My house is about $300,000. It's what I should be able to sell it for in pocket. Other hard assets: gold, silver, oil, gas, wheat and Shaw, wheat's heart, gems, etc. This is from Uncle Al. Get a good financial advisor and bookkeeper. Too many people do it themselves and screw it up. Advice from my friend DieBullfrog79, Uncle Al. Please leave a like to support the channel. Please let me know how you like my new thumbnail. I am celebrating over 500 live streams. This is 503 tonight. I am celebrating over 500,000 views. I've topped over 500,000 views, and I have taken down videos with thousands of views. So I actually have had more, but they don't count when I've deleted material and taken them down. That subtracts from my totals. My content has changed to a certain extent, and I have taken down content that I wasn't really happy with earlier on. I had somebody approach me asking for help. Uncle Al told me he thought it was a bot. I told them to email me their mailing address. They emailed me their name, their mailing address, and their phone number, asking for help for food for a young lady and her child. She is a single mother struggling. She's aware that I am generous with my followers, and she asked if I could help her, and I said I would. So I'm going to send her some food items. And the way I'm going to save money for myself is I'm going to basically purchase them from Amazon. I'll get free shipping and I will send them to her address. I'll send her a test package to begin with not too much in it. And if things go well, I'll probably send her some more with a little bit more money worth involved. But I want to make sure that I'm dealing with a real person and get a positive response. My way of giving back. And the Lord will bless those who bless his people and curse those who curse his people. That's in the scriptures. I like to give to individuals as opposed to organizations. That's just me. I will say I need to go have my eyes checked because I don't see as well as I used to, and I'm also having some hearing issues. Don't hear as well as I used to. 41 minutes into the live stream, 12 in the house, 15 or 16, 15 likes, I believe. Please leave a like to support the channel. It would be greatly appreciated. I did do a post today. I did do a short speaking about my live stream. I have been encouraged to do so, and I am trying to keep up to what I have been asked to do. This was a long week, and I'm looking forward to my weekend. Going to work on my 500th live stream video. Got to figure out who won, do the drawing, do the video of it, what they've won. Got to do that. I've got a couple unboxings I still need to do. I've got to do one from Dave. I got to do one from Uncle Al. I've got to send some goodie boxes out to some people. I promised that I would send one to Belinda from Belinda's Country Living. Little Lone Prepper and Holly Ivins are on the list to send to. I'm working my way through. Also, Verna from Vay's place. Need to get a box to her. It'll be the first time I've sent Vay anything. I'm working on it. Good Lord, look at the belly. Looks like I'm pregnant. I'm wearing a black shirt to try to take care of that. Hides it a little bit. But I promise my wife did not get me pregnant. Devil Dog Prepper, been a while. Thank you for your service, sir. I hope your health is back to normal. God bless you. Devil Dog's channel, he's at 613 subscribers, 75 videos. He has done a few live streams. Pretty successful with that. Last live stream, 4th of July threats, 143 views. I am impressed. I have not been getting the type of views I was previously getting. Went without doing it for a period of time, and now that I'm back, I don't have the numbers I had before. It is what it is. But I enjoy it, and I appreciate the people who come in. Devil Dog's one of my long-standing friends, and just hadn't seen him in a while. I think he was one of my winners at one point. I believe I sent him a pretty good box. 45 minutes into the live stream. 12 in the house, 16 likes. Please leave a like to support the channel. I am tired. I will tell you that I am tired. It's been a long day, been a long week. Um, it's just, it is what it is. I'm getting older. I understand. I am happy that I went over my 2,000. That was a long time in coming. I'm sitting at about 2036, 2037, moving towards 2100. When I hit 2100, there will be another giveaway. I would encourage you to help me mention me to your friends. Ask them to subscribe me. I have fairly good content. I don't just put out anything. I hadn't put out any videos recently. And remember, in order to qualify for my subscriber giveaways, you need to leave me a like and a supportive comment on each of the last 5 videos I will have released when I hit that next number. When I hit 2100, I will look at whatever current video I have out and the 4 previous ones. And if you left me a comment on each of those, a supportive comment and a like, I will put your name in the hat, and if you get drawn, you will get a nice goodie box from me. If you want to see what I've been giving out, look at one of the previous ones. Send me a text and maybe we'll talk on the phone. Some people like to just text and some people like to just talk on the phone, or they do a combination. My friend Enrique basically likes to email. Mr. Trevino. He likes to email. But I'll communicate however you want. And I will, and for those of you who tell me, well, I've got this and I've got that and I've got the other. I don't do Twitter. I don't do Facebook. I don't have Instagram. A lot of the stuff that they do, I don't do. I don't do all the PayPal and this funder and that funder and the other. If I tell you I'm going to send you some money, I will basically send you a snail mail check. That way, in case, it doesn't get where it needs to go to you, they can't cash it. And the way the mail system is, I don't like sending gift cards or stuff over the mail because sometimes it doesn't get where it needs to go. I get other people's mail. I try to put it back in the box, or I try to give it to the postal worker. Not everybody's honest. I've had to contact customer services at Amazon several times over stuff that I didn't get that they said was delivered. So, it is what it is. And I understand. My social media is YouTube. I don't have LinkedIn. I don't do any of that other stuff. And I'm old school. I text. I have a personal email account, a Gmail account. I have a school email account. I text. And I have a YouTube account. I actually have 2 YouTube accounts. I don't do a lot of the stuff. Yeah, Porch Pirates is a thing, that's right. But I don't think that's what my problem is. A lot of the stuff is small, it just gets misdelivered. A lot of stuff I order is small, it gets misdelivered. I mean, Uncle Al's always saying, well, do an unboxing, do an enveloping, or whatever. Well, here's one that I just got in. This is some tape that I ordered, some 2-inch wide tape. Maybe I'll open the package tomorrow and let you see what it looks like. But it's just like, I have to wrap packages, send out packages, tape. Take care, Carolina. Backcountry Homesteading 101. I am one of your friends, and I am receive notifications. Just I haven't been looking at much. I truly have not. Yeah, that's a good reason why that happens, Verna. It's really a bad situation. It really is. So it's been a long day. I am tired. I really am. I assume Uncle Al will provide me with another topic tomorrow, and Sunday will probably be a free topic night. Or perhaps if he doesn't send it to me tomorrow, he'll send me something on Sunday. Depends on what his schedule is. If I have the energy, I may come up with something of my own, but probably not. I've got to try to work on got to try to get the 500th subscriber um, giveaway out. And I've got to get out. Oh shoot, I got 2 unboxings I need to do. I need to do one of Dave's box with his, I've shown some of them on a live stream, but I wanted to do a video of what he'd sent me. I haven't even opened Uncle Al's box. I got a box sitting back there from Uncle Al. I'm behind, and I haven't done a MRE ration review recently. I did the first 3 in case A. Hadn't done number 4. Number 4 is my favorite, which is spaghetti. Need to do that. It's another one I haven't done. Just a lot of stuff I have not done. I am planning on, because I sponsor freshman class, I am planning on doing a couple of fundraisers this year involving photography. I just got some new lighting equipment in. Planning on doing pictures, set up a backdrop, probably a bale of hay, pumpkin, scarecrow, have a nice backdrop, and we'll do pictures for Thanksgiving, fall harvest, and then I plan on doing Christmas pictures around the tree, have a backdrop set up, my light kit, and do pictures. And I've got a photo quality printer, and I will basically be doing portraits and selling them, and probably for the staff I'll do freebies, give them 4x6s. My way of giving back. I enjoy education. It's a ministry to me. Education is a ministry. And I enjoy working with young people. I enjoy working with older people like myself. There are other people on my campus that are what they call retiree hires. We taught for 30 years or more. We retired, and now we're back working again. I'm working as a teacher, which is what I started out as. It's like saying I came into this world fat and bald, and I'm going out the same way. But started out as a teacher, and I'm back to teaching. Was an administrator for 23 years in between. And this is my 3rd year back after from retirement. Last 2 years I was at middle school, and this year I'm at high school. And I enjoy the people I work with. A smoked ham sounds good. I had fish for supper. Stopped at Long John Silver's and got my wife and myself fish, shrimp, coleslaw, French fries, hush puppies. Drank a Lipton green tea. Lipton green tea. I'm probably going to have another one. Good stuff. Drank lots of coffee this morning. Sounds good about the eating. I'm glad you're eating too. Well, I tell you, 55 minutes into the live stream, we pretty much covered what I wanted to cover this evening. Thanks to Uncle Al and his topic. Pizza night, huh? Sounds good, Uncle Al. Mom of 4 boys. Hello, Rachel. How you doing? Please leave a like to support the channel. It will be greatly appreciated. Here I am talking. I'm not paying attention to who's coming in. Yeah, mail is an issue. Mail is an issue. Well, they have been hiring. Their standards are way down. Their standards are way down. They're hiring people. They're hiring people as supervisors that really are not qualified to be supervisors. The accountability's not there. Prices keep going up. That's true. The thing is, you print money the way the government does, and they just keep printing money. And the more money you print, the less it's worth. It devalues it. We've also had issues with inflation on fuel prices. Oil, which we make into petroleum products. The more fuel is, the more everything else is, because everything runs on petroleum. Everything is made and everything runs. Everything is transported based on petroleum. And the former administration did a lot to hurt our independence when it comes to oil, drain the reserves, trying to lower the price a little bit so that they could get more votes. It's a sad state of affairs, and everybody's got their hand out wanting freebies. The hand. Everybody wants a freebie. Yeah, greed is driving prices too. People are greedy. People are greedy. It's the way it is, unfortunately. But it's the times we live in. People are not trained the way they used to. They don't have the home training. You don't have the two-parent family. A lot of times it's the grandparent, the single mom, foster care, somebody that's not really invested, they don't care. Kids have grown up. They don't respect their elders. They don't fear God. When that happens, they have no fear. They have no respect. Can't reason with them. My former boss, who I run into recently, I hadn't seen her in 10 years probably. Run into her recently. She's retired and working as a consultant with the Educational Service Center. She used to always say, fruit does not fall far from the tree. You got a kid who doesn't behave and a scandal. Sometimes you meet the parent, you know why the kid's the way they are. Sometimes you get a decent parent, and it's just the kid's horrible. And it's not the parent's fault, it's just they got a black sheep. And that does happen. Yes, and this is a carry state. You can carry open, you can carry concealed. Stand your ground, defend yourself. It happens. It happens. Well, I've been on for about an hour. I'd like to thank everybody for being here. I plan on coming back tomorrow with another episode. Got to try to get some videos out. Please leave a like to support the channel. Leave comments. Let me know what you think about my new thumbnail. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for another edition of Coffee Talk. Really enjoyed this one. I appreciate it. God bless everybody. And are you prepared? Are you prepared? That's the prepper, the scout motto, be prepared. We'll see y'all later, and have a blessed day. I appreciate it. I enjoyed it. Thank you. I can turn it off now.